Hello, Big League. My name's Luke Grace. I'm a friend of Alec, aka the Commish. He was also my Young Life leader back in middle school, and he asked me to be your guys' celebrity pickers for this week. I'm a weekly listener of the Big League podcast. Brings me some entertainment while I'm working, so hasn't been an episode for a couple weeks, so I've been missing out. But without further ado, here are the picks. First game, Check My Balls versus the Wiser Wizards. I honestly would be very, very surprised if this game even hit 150 combined points, but I'll probably have to go with the Wiser Wizards. Victor taking the dub over Schwarber. I don't really think Kyle's paying too much attention to fantasy over the next week or so with the Phillies in the playoffs, but yeah, I'm going with the Wiser Wizards. Next game, Neptune's Nipples versus the Berwick Boomers. Yeah, Drew's going to lose for sure. He has Lamar, but yeah, I think Alec's team is just by and far way better than him. That Khalif Raymond and Shee Smith flex is very scary against the two tight end Drew McCulloughs. So yeah, Berwick Boomers on that one. For the next one, it's the Growing to the Top versus Prison Mike, and this could be a pretty good game. But Jordan had a nice Thursday night with Eno and Hopkins combined for about 43, so I'm gonna have to go with Jordan on that. Aaron Jones as well, gonna have a nice week. I think it could end up being a pretty good game, but yeah, the edge goes to Growing to the Top. Next game is Cops with Jeeps versus the Grizzly Wintergreens. This could be another good game. I'll probably have to go with Cops with Jeeps. Gabe Staten with the win. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say on that, but interesting team picture for Gabe. Next game is Roaring Buffaloes versus the Bad Boys, and I'm gonna go with the Roaring Buffaloes. Jeremy also had a pretty good Thursday night. Cowher and Juwan. It's an interesting start, but with Juwan Johnson. But hey, ballsy move, paid off really well. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Jeremy. That Eckler-Pierce combo is gonna be a lot of points. Next game is the Buzz Lightbeers versus the Windy City Warlocks. This I think is gonna be a super good game. I think the Buzz Lightbeers will edge out the Windy City Warlocks a little bit. That could be my own personal bias. I thought I was Buzz Lightyear when I was younger, but yeah, Gary Short's beating Adam in that game. Next one is the Zealous Zulus versus the Red-Headed Woodpeckers, and I'm gonna have to go with Derek's team on this. I really like Derek's team. That's a really good running back tandem with Ramondre and Jonathan Taylor, and then also his wide receivers are solid as well. So I think that one could be a pretty high scoring team right there. And the last game is the Dire Wolves versus the AD Fantasy Football Team. And I know Justin's 6-0, but he's experiencing a little bit of a bipocalypse, if you will, and I'm going to have to go with the AD Fantasy Football Team. Chubb might go for 600 yards in that game. So, yeah, I'm going to have to go with the 80s fantasy football team on that and giving Justin his first loss of the year. So, thank you so much for having me. Look forward to another podcast episode.